So I got started this morning just before it got light. Yeah, quite a nice calm morning. But what is it they say? Red sky in the morning is shepherd's warning and all that. So yeah, I think the rain's definitely coming later, so let's see how far I can get before the rain comes. But I'm heading to the top of Moelyn Mawr. Should be there, well, relatively soon. The top of Moelyn Mawr. Nice view out to the estuary. So one of the disadvantages, I suppose, of doing the Cambrian Way in September rather than June, July time is, of course, you don't get the length of days. So whereas in June, July, I might have got up this morning very early, you know, even 5, 6 o'clock and set off by then. You know, today, well, I set off at just before 6:30 and it was still pretty dark. Didn't really get light till 7. So you're just more restricted in what you can do during the day. But you get this. I haven't seen a soul for the last I don't know how long on the hills. Nobody, empty. Lots of old mine workings around here, old buildings, and the evidence of it. Yeah. Anyway, eventually nature will reclaim it. That took a while, but eventually. I've got a nice view of Yr Wyddfa there. Didn't expect it to be cloud free. Here it is, nice town in front of it as well, lovely. The cloud and rain is rolling in. I'm just trying to get to the top before it does. Raced against time. Oh, maybe not quite. That's the rain on. Views are fading fast. Might be running out of time. Right, I've reached the top. The view's disappearing very quickly into the cloud. Well, I've got a last fleeting glimpse of the hills before that mist and rain rolls in. Yeah, just about to make out the estuary down here. That was a nice circuit round though, that this morning. Really enjoyed that. But the heavy rain is coming. Probably in a couple of hours or so, so I'm going to get off here as quickly as I can and get down. It's also going to get windy as well. I don't know if I came the right way down there, but that was a bit sketchy, so I need a lot of care. I hope the rest of it isn't like that, crikey. It was hard. Right, let's see where I'm going now. A nice little rocky peak, Cnict. You can see a little bit why it gets its name of the Welsh Matterhorn. A little bit. I followed that trail down eventually. Took my time. And I've turned off and I'm now following the Snowdonius Slate Trail, which will take me to Nampmore. Rather nice. It's winding its way down the valley. Weather is better than expected at the moment. Just not windy. It's supposed to be windy today, but very little wind at the moment. So who knows where that storm is? Where is it? Maybe it's gone away. Doubt it. Ah, Nampmore Station. Dave Goodman, cheeky, used to have a wild camp in that station. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I love it. Don't know you got away with it. Ah, the beautiful Aberglaswyn Pass. I'm just having a 5-minute break, having some nuts and a drink of water, just chilling out by this lovely river. It's a great walk, this. Up into Beddgelert. Did it before with the kids. Yeah, really nice. So I'm going to enjoy a few more nuts and then have a lovely amble into Beddgelert. So let me give you an update. I left Beddgelert, walked alongside the lovely Lindiness and came to the campsite, which is just by the foot of the walking path on the ascent to Yr Wyddfa. So when I left Beddgelert, I stopped there at the cafe and I knew that was the only place I was going to get a Wi-Fi signal, and when I looked at the forecast there, it told me that the following day was going to be just heavy rain all day, strong winds. So I thought I'll get to that campsite and I'll have a 0 day, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Now don't get me wrong, it did rain heavily in the night, it did rain heavy in the morning, but at the moment I've got blue skies. So yeah, I'm having a 0 day looking at some blue skies, but I probably needed the rest anyway. I think it's done me good to have a rest day today. And yeah, the forecast is, well, last forecast I heard was for some strong winds for tomorrow, but increasingly getting better. So I'm going to be charged up, ready to go in the morning. That's the plan. Okay, admittedly this is a little bit more unpleasant, so I'll let them off. It's been going all night. Turn the noise down. Can't sleep. Well, stormy old night that. Can't be much rain left in the sky. Can't be any water left, surely. It's all on the ground. Hammered it down all night. I've had some pretty strong gusts this morning as well, giving the tent a right good shaking. But today, Yr Wyddfa must be crossed. On the last forecast that I had yesterday, it said it was going to improve during the day. So I don't need to be getting off first thing this morning. I can give it 2 or 3 hours, just see if it settles a bit, and then maybe try and leave as late as possible. But yeah, that's all I need to achieve today, is to get over the top of Yr Wyddfa. That's the plan. Right, a little bit of a late start, just while I waited for some hefty rain to work its way through, but it's cleared up a bit now. We're going to be showery, I think, for the day. Also forecasting wind chill of -7 up on the tops, so that's going to be a bit tasty. Anyway, I'm away, heading up over Yr Wyddfa, taking the walking path to start off with. I might take it all the way up just because the wind's blowing from the north and it might give me a bit of protection till I get very high up. I don't know. I'll see what happens over the next hour or so. you may have noticed that I've got a new hat. I managed somehow to lose the other one between Cnict and Beddgelert. So I picked up this little black number. But I suppose the only question is, does my head look big in it? I'm high up here now on Yr Wyddfa, and I can see right over to Eryri, right in the far distance. Then in front of it, the Rinogs. Then slightly to the left, Moelyn Mawr and Cnict. So the hills that I've done over the last few days. It's just great to get a view at last. A panoramic view in between the showers, fantastic. Right, I've just got this last 500 feet or so here up to the top. There's already a million people by the looks of it. Everyone and his dogs on the summit cairn, but this is still one of the best mountain views you get anywhere, I'm sure it is. Beautiful. Look at this. Where did the sun go? Oh. Well, just the right proper heavy shower for half an hour or so. Hope that's the last one today. Got to camp somewhere tonight. I mean, the ground is just absolutely saturated everywhere. So, wish me luck with that. Oh, but the sun's out, it's just gorgeous again. Does sunlight make a difference? A bit of sunshine, that's all we need. A bit of sunshine. Okay, I've managed to find this spot for tonight. It's on the other side of Penny Pass. I'd like to have got a bit further, maybe up the hillside, but first of all, there's a bit of a wind coming from the north, so I wanted a bit of shelter. I've got some shelter here. And also secondly, as I said, the ground is just so wet everywhere at the minute. It's absolutely saturated. So I found this spot here, which the sheep have obviously grazed on, which just isn't too bad, and I thought, you know, I can't guarantee I'm going to get anything better further up, so I've opted for this, and it's actually nice. Yeah, it's a nice spot, but there's some heavy showers rattling around. Yeah, so I'm going to get in, get sorted out. I'm just having my last brew before I turn in. Crikey, that evening seems to have gone very quickly. God, I got pitched when I did. Enjoyed today. It was good to go over Yr Wyddfa again. Yeah, well, a lot of changes since I was last on it. That new visitor centre, wow, flipping heck. Whew, that's some place. But I'm saying that it was nice to stop there though and get a cup of coffee at the top. But really busy as well, crikey. Everybody and his dog was there. But yeah, in between some pretty hefty showers, I got a decent view at the top. It was great. But coming down, met all sorts of people coming up, crikey. topped off by 3 lads when I was just about to go over the pass to drop down towards Penny Pass. 3 lads came running past in their swimming trunks, nothing else, trainers, and a little bag. Just, that was it. Like, what are you doing, lads? We're off for a swim. Wow, okay, right. Fair play to them. I hope they enjoyed the swim. I had about 16 layers on by that stage. Anyway, right, I'm waffling and I need to get to sleep because tomorrow I've got a big day. I'm going to be up and away at first light, and it's going to be a full day. I need to get over the Glidders tomorrow, over the Cardiff Hills tomorrow. And the forecast's good, so I want to make the very best of it tomorrow because the day after is just wipeout. So I need to be close to Conway. So yeah, looking forward to a big day tomorrow with some good weather, hopefully.